platforms to come up. Hopefully this won't take long. Normally it doesn't take too long. We're just waiting for a couple. Oh, we're all on. Alrighty. Hey everyone, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Now, today, we're, excuse me, I'm just having a quick squeeze at something there. That looks, oh, yes, okay. Doesn't look out of place. Something that you will see later. Yes, but, hoist. Today, yeah, we're finishing our wings on the Lanc. We're assembling and painting various wing bits on the Halifax. We're doing engines, propellers, wheelbase, yada, 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 yada. And we're also doing some odds and sods on our Spitfire 9C. Before we get on to any of that, I should give you a better camera position. But foist! Most importantly, good people. Now then. Don't mind me. There's the Monty Python sketch where they mention a Biggles book. Biggles is extremely silly. This instance, Robster is extremely silly. Anyway, let's get us a bit of light. There we go, kids. Now. Right. What did I want to work on? The Lanc. Now, with the Lanc, we have a, I could probably bring that down a little lower like that, maybe. That's possibly better. Now, we've had, these were originally attached to the back of the, as I put the upper wings in, I knocked this, in fact, the same part on the other side off. An obvious solution to sand them up the top here where the glue goes, bore those holes a bit, whack them back on, and then when they're properly in position, we can get the lower wing in. You'll soon see what I'm waffling about. But foist, actually, wait, I'll show you, and then you'll see what I'm doing. It'll probably be a bit more interesting for you. So what we got to do, guys, here is our Lanc. Look at it. Now, these should go there. They're not obviously there, are they? Not at all. What we're going to do, sand them down so they'll go on nice and smoothly into there, because what happens is when they're in position properly, the lower wing goes into there. It's quite a snug fit. I have put that to a test on one side. I will show you. Now this goes on this side. So you can see that this piece here needs to be slightly jiggled across. That's fine. No issue with that. Yeah, it is a fiddly little operation, but once it's in, it's quite a nice little fit. There we go. So you can see that the wing will ultimately go like that. So it goes on. Once we get, oh, there we go. Now we're going to need pegs on this, but that's fine. But this is supposed to go there, where the wheelbase will go. So that needs to happen. I'm going to sand down certain parts of this wing while I think it's going to be a wee bit prickular. I may as well do it on the other wing before we get that on. So we're going to do a fair bit of sanding, I guess, in the bigger reality. And that's fine. I would rather do that and get things right than not do so and have things go pear-shaped. You know, I've never fully understood the why things go. The phrase is to go pear shaped. What's so wrong with pear shaped? Um, Surely there are times when pear shaped is straight out functional. I think I might do. I've got some white gloves here that I originally got because I was doing some statues for somebody. I wanted them to remain tip top and clean and all the rest of it. But finished. So this, however, because I'm dealing with a small part and I don't want to get all the paint off, this sort of shit is probably a good idea. You see, if I hold on to that, I will necessarily cover it with my oils, skin oils. Nobody really needs that sort of behaviour now, do they? That's they go down that way a little sharper edge. That's going to go on a lot nicer, I think. So other little friend. And then we'll do the inside of the wings, I reckon, and along the edges, and tidy all of that shite up. Make it all look pretty. I'll see about getting first these on. Some stage. I normally have a break every. I need to move my camera. Every hour or so, just for my own, partly for the good of my back, good of my brain. When I do that, you may find the camera's going to go a little askew. I do need to ring my mother. She's in hospital at the moment. I'm finding she needs anything. I'm from her home. Yeah. Excuse me a brief moment. I'm back. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I probably don't need to file these down before I put those onto the link itself, do I now? What I can, however, actually, yes, I will. I'll get that wing tidied up first, make it go on a lot nicer than what it currently is, and then we'll make sure the second one goes that way. That way, it'll all go smoothly. That's my theory, kids. I'll keep that out because I'll probably be needing that. Here we go. Here's my little hole borer. That's yes, that's the stuff. Ah, yeah. Now, I will, however, before I get onto these, see how all these are going to go on. Probably not a lot. Having taken the glove off and decided I was going to not work on these, I started working on these last people. Just grab by this. As well as being a little troublesome. That's all right. Now, hopefully, these will go on very nicely. When they do, we can then comprehend. Not bad. We need to file quite extensively back, I think. I'm going to get that right back where I want it. That's okay. It's not, when I say extensively, I'm not talking a huge amount. I'll get my, let's slip into something a little more comfortable. That should be a latex glove for that sort of comment. Yeah, that's from a movie. As you'd hope. It's not from my existence. Yeah. I reckon I'll take it back to, well, might as well take it all the way back to where the paint, so there's no paint, and see if how that rolls there. All right. Now then. All right. Might get a little borer again, just to be. Just Peter Griffin's half brother, Thaddeus. Ah. Oh, I've still got a shit gunner. That's the right camera angle. Now let's see how we go this time with the fully cleaned one, shall we? This should be hopefully far more cooperative. What I generally look for. That they're all on its without blue. There we go. All right, that one's not too bad. It's not too bad. Papadoki. Wait a minute, it's got to be done. And now the gloves are off. No, seriously. No, something I actually saw a guy named Dudley do. Not Dudley do, Dudley, comma, do. And he was working on cars and stuff, but basically prevents the skin oils from getting on certain pieces, and that's not a bad idea sometimes. Option 2 with the glove, option 2 is Simpsons time. I'll have to do this a little bit. Here we go. Glove slap, shut your big yap. You've offended me, sir, and I demand satisfaction. I don't know if you've seen that episode of The Simpsons. It's champagne comedy. How you been? Good? Uh, good, let's spike on it. uh, you got to say, back in the day, copying a gauntlet to the chops, it wouldn't amuse you too highly, and if that guy hadn't already issued a challenge, you'd be taking him up, wouldn't you? Fuck. Yeah, Just getting these nice and smooth. They came off when I put the top wing on the Lanc. So it certainly would not make your day, mate. No. Um, I can think of a lot more fun activities than that. Okay. Bore out the holes a little more. How's your weekend been? All right? Went down to my sister's yesterday. She lives at Victor Harbour. I don't know if you know where that is. Not that far out of Adelaide. 70 kilometres. And checked out a fishing spot that me and a mate want to hit while I was down there. And oh yeah, stuff from perspective I could view. Oh, look at that. That's fitting very nicely, isn't it? Really. I'd like that to go just a little further, though, I think. The reason for that, I'll zoom in. Okay, you can see there's a little ledge there. So what I'm thinking is that if I want to see at the moment, if I get one of these, I'm just going to look the shot for a moment. Here we go. I get one of those. See, it's not all the way on the ledge. You can go quite a bit further. Now I'm thinking, I do sometimes, I would probably be really well served to get that all the way on the ledge, if you know what I'm saying. And that's going to be requiring a wee bit more sanding. So I just have. Been a bit unwell, buddy. Yeah, it's never fun. Actually, my mum was pretty unwell yesterday. We were supposed to be, when I visited my sister, we were going to go up to my mum's and have dinner, and because one of my nephews is in Malta. Excuse me, I'm just ducking off to turn the aircon off. It's getting quite warm in here now. Yeah, and I mean, mum's 86. Just so as you know, you put the story in a bit of context, so she's prone to being unwell. And yeah, currently in hospital. But hey, she's where she needs to be in that circumstance if she's unwell. You know what I mean? And that's why when I do take a break eventually, but no, when I take a break, I will. Now, I was at one stage, as a quick little aside. Yeah, I'm going to actually give my mum a call to go through the stream. But yeah, anyway, I was going to sand these all down and then the wings as well. Slight change of plans. I'm going to sand these to the point that I'm happy. The wings can wait. I'll sand them till I'm happy, get them on, then we're going to do some Halifax stuff because otherwise I'm just going to be sanding, and that gets kind of tedious to watch. Yeah, yeah. Look, just feeling unwell in general is no fun at parties, man. Um, yeah, I've been pretty lucky with my health. Some time actually. I can't really complain too much, I've got to say. Um, there are certain things I do and don't do that probably help that. But I've been lucky enough to avoid viruses and everything, you know. Oh, Let's have a look. Give me a moment, mate. Oh, nice. Very nice, mate. That's pretty. 148. Good job. Very nice, mate. I'll give that a like. Yes, I will. Yeah, that's nice, buddy. The you did some really good detail on that, I must say. Um, I'd be well happy with the kit looking that way. All right. I reckon I need to go quite a way back. Excuse me a moment, mate. Who's this unknown number? This could be important. Excuse me, buddy. Good. Did that do? My phone is my camera, and yeah, I'm going to be a little while. I'm midway through a discussion with the doctor. I'll be with you as quickly as I can, mate. Cards. Hasn't. I know it. Doesn't have. 7. Yeah, look, mate, I'm actually going to have to go. It's hospital stuff with my mum. Sorry, I'll just. Yeah, look, Dunkelgrund and Schwarzgrund, very quickly before I go, because I do have, I can certainly spare you a couple of minutes to go into this as a subject. Hang on a moment. I have to do a bit more fiddling around with my camera here because it's my phone. Give me a moment. Here we go. Give me a moment, and I will. Probably making you feel a bit seasick right now. Sorry, mate. Here we go. This is one that I've actually almost finished. I've just got to put the aerial wire on. I've been very lazy on that front. This is actually a Junkers. And yeah, there's your, as you say, they're not that far removed in colour. Why would you bother? You got to wonder sometimes. Yeah, I do wonder. The colour is, min pins. You've arrived just as I have to depart to go and do some hospital stuff for my mum. Ha! You had to go to hospital last night. I've got to chase some stuff up. But thanks for dropping past. I was just discussing, if you check out, there's a link up where Papa Duki showed his Stuka, which is looking very swish, I must say. We're discussing the differences between Dunkelgrün and Schwarzgrün, which linguistically translate as dark green and black green. And you have them on here, which, as we've concurred, are not that far removed, you know. I guess it's, although somebody did, one of my mates, he was in the Army Reserves. Excuse me while I just start winding stuff up. Was explained to me that camouflage isn't about actually hiding the object, be it a tank, be it an aircraft, be it a whatever. It's yeah, I've been on, well, I know the platforms go out at various times that are slightly different to what I've been on for about half an hour. It's a bit of a pity I have to go, but responsibilities, yada, yada, yada. When I was saying yada, 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 it's a fact of life, man. Anyway, but yeah, the camouflage thing apparently is more about breaking up the pattern of the whatever you're covering. And I guess a really good example that you might have seen is a classic picture of a BF 109 F4 in desert camo. And while you can see the aircraft because of the way it's put together, it's actually quite hard to see against the background. I think that's the big dealio of it all. Anywho, look, sorry I have to disappear so quickly, guys, but again, it is what it is. I actually, it might not be that long. If I can, I think it might only be a couple of hours, and I might get back on them. If I am going to do that, I will wing you guys a message. And yeah, but yes, in the meantime, I will catch you gentlemen later. I don't think I've got any first-time viewers, so I'll probably not try to have my full speed. Actually, I will anyway. What the hell? If there are any first-time viewers, because you never know. Hey, if you want to track me down on my various platforms, Rob the Builder, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord. Robster the Builder on YouTube and Instagram. Follow, like, or subscribe, people. No, you want to. All right, guys. I am going to go and do, well, dare I say it, the right thing. God, is a scary moral stance. But like I said, with a bit of luck, very possible that I will be back in a couple of hours. There's not much I really need to do per se. But it's important that I do it. Alrighty. And on that note, kids, I will either see you in a couple of hours or I will see you the same bat time tomorrow. All right. Thanks, guys. See yous.